I'm totally here for the drama.
It's all good. They've already broken my heart.
I'm just a girl.
Hello you guys, welcome to this week's vlog. You think you should romanticize your life in the small, insignificant moments. That's what I want to share with you guys this week. Spend the week with me. You can see what I wear, what I get up to, watch normal people do normal things. I just got back from the grocery store. Mondays are kind of like a reset day, get ready for the week. Not get ready, but like prep everything for the week and start the week off on a good note. The weather has been incredible. Like the summer has officially hit here in Amsterdam, which is a little bit shitty because this is our last week in Amsterdam for a little while. We are heading to Valencia next week for like an end of summer break and also to celebrate Travis's birthday. And it's just kind of shitty because we've been waiting for summer this whole time and it's like our last week that we actually going to be here. The weather decides to play ball. But anyways, I digress. When the weather's good, I just feel so much better. Sorry, I'm just having a sip of this green juice. This is one of my favorite smoothies from the Albert Heijn. It's got mango, pineapple, spinach, apple, lemon and chia seeds, and it's just so nice and refreshing. I love this juice so much. It's definitely more of a juice than a smoothie. I don't know why they call it a smoothie. Okay, here is our grocery run outfits. And also I'm going to do an express Pilates a bit later, but I do have some stuff that I want to get done, some work stuff, video to film, some stuff to edit, and just some emails to go through for the week. But this is kind of like the outfit that is a hybrid for both, because it's like I got Pilates later, got like my active waist set under, and then I don't know, whenever you have like a button-up shirt, it's like very like corporate girly mode on. Not that I'm a corporate girly anymore. Yeah, I just love putting on a button-up shirt over active wear. Just like elevates the outfit. It's like currently in the apartment like 29 degrees, but it's also like super humid. So if you hear the fan going in the background, it's just because I'm trying to cool down. And then we also have like the washing machine and tumble dryer. So there's a lot happening in terms of like background noise. Oh, also ignore my very sad looking lilies. I don't know if it was like the heat that has killed them. I got these on Thursday, I think. Some were open, some were closed, and I like to get a bouquet of flowers that where some of the buds are closed because then they're gonna bloom later. Some started to bloom, they were looking so beautiful, and then they just started to wilt. Some of the stems are going brown. And yesterday I tried to revive them. I like looked it up. Oh, there goes a petal. I looked it up and it said to put hot water in them, so I put hot water. Didn't really help much, so I don't really know what to do. I think these are a dud. Maybe some will resurrect again, but I don't think so because at the stem it's actually like broken. I'm really sad because these were so pretty and I love lilies. They're one of my favorite flowers after peonies. And when you have fresh flowers in the house, it just makes you so happy. It adds like an element of like prettiness and just nice to look at. I'm quite sad about this. Our first outfit of the week. Errands, casual, on the go, active wear look. I have on these cycling shorts. These are from Cotton On. This workout top is also from Cotton On. I also really like the scoop neck and just like the shape of it's really flattering, and I love the pop of color. I'm usually a person who tends to wear a lot more like neutral colors. I love all black outfits. I always reach for black. Yeah, very like earthy tone colors, so this outfit is a bright one for me. And then I've just layered it with this button-up shirt, which is Travis's. My number one tip, ladies, if you want that like really like effortless, cool girl, oversized button-up shirt, then my biggest tip is go borrow from the boys, whether your boyfriend, your dad, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your granddad, whoever it is, go raid their closets. I guarantee you they will have the perfect oversized button-up shirt for you. Other ways to style this, like you could do one button like this, a button up like that, or have it more open. You could do the button at the back. Also very cute way to style this look. Tie it, adds a bit of like a girly touch to this like sporty look. You could also take this off to tie the shirt around your waist. This all laid back. There's different ways you could style this. Oh. honest, not really. There's just been like one thing that's happened that I'd be like, that would have been nice if that wasn't part of my day, but it's all fine. I was getting my coffee ready for my walk, and I put the pot in, like everything was going fine. I was just really looking forward to having my coffee, like, you know, having your first coffee of the day, even if you don't drink coffee, but just like that feeling of looking forward to the first like beverage of the day, or your little spark of joy that you have to start your day. I was getting everything ready, and then I was pouring the milk into my coffee, and with the heat, this is so crazy, but the milk curdled and I had no idea, and I poured in my milk and it was just gloop gloop gloop, which was so gross. It was obviously like all the curdled pieces that were into my coffee. Then I had to chuck that out, and then I put another pot in, but then I forgot to refill the water in the espresso machine, so then it was a waste of a pot, and then I'm just like, nothing's coming out. I'm like, what is going on? And then I see I didn't put the water back into the machine, so then I had to use a third pot. 3 pods for 1 cup of coffee. But yeah, my walk was really nice. Just been so humid today. Like, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of humidity. I don't think there are a lot of people who are. I love heat, warm weather, warm summer weather, warm sunshine, but today was one of those days where it was like quite overcast. There were points where like the sun came out, but for the most of it was quite an overcast day, and just like really like uncomfortably humid. Like, I got back from my walk and I was just so gross and sweaty. I couldn't wait to shower. Yeah, just really hot and sweaty, and I don't like that feeling. Travis actually also had like a disaster start to his morning. He was telling me that he does like a breakfast smoothie. As he was about to grab it and drink it, he just knocked it over, and yeah, that was the start of his day. So something's definitely in the air today. I don't know what it is, but hopefully all the bad things are quote unquote bad. I know there's much worse things, but all of like the inconvenient things are done for today. I'm totally here for the drama. But yeah, I'm just finishing up some stuff. I have 2 more things that I need to film today. Doing a very easy light dinner, just some fish. I don't think it's revolutionary, but I just want to do like a nice like salad base, grill some veggies, and then some fish. Just nice, quick and easy. And also, when it's so hot, I don't like cooking, and I just want the meals to be like as convenient as possible and just light and fresh. That's what we're doing today. My hair is so dry. I don't know what it is. So it's just slicked back with a lot of conditioner in it. And yeah, hopefully my hair looks less dry. I desperately need a haircut. My ends are not looking good. And that's a whole like another trust issue on the side, because girls with curly hair, you understand, you know, the struggle of finding a hairdresser. And then also there's always a sense of trauma that comes after your haircut, especially when you have curly hair, because when they like blow it out and it's styled all nicely, and then the first wash, you're just like, what have I done to my hair? I've had 1 haircut since we've been here. I generally only cut my hair like once a year. I'm yet to find a hairdresser, and it's also so much more expensive, so I'm paying a lot of money to get my hair done, and it's just not it, you know. It's even more of a kick in the gut, but it is what it is. Let's do the outfit. Okay, so here is today's outfit. Because it's so hot, I just wanted something very light and easy, just throw on and go. So I have on this black dress, and it's from Zara. My brother actually got this for me. She has really good taste. It's just a really classic silhouette. I just love that you can throw it on, you can dress it up, dress it down. It's just a really versatile piece. Very low-key, comfy summer vibes. I've just accessorized it with this very plain like little pendant necklace and some bracelets, and then some hoops. The perfect like heat wave outfit. One thing I also really like about this dress is the length. I think it's just really flattering, demure and classic, and just a really like chic and elegant outfit. Another detail I also love is like this pleating, and then this beautiful like rouge detail here on the top. Really just like cinches you in all the right places. This is one of my go-to summer outfits. I love this look so much. Prepping dinner, like I said, just keeping it very light and easy. Why are you laughing?
Because I didn't realize you had started filming, so I can see what you're doing. Why are you describing it to me? Like, now I realize what's going on. That smells delicious. That's all.
Oh. I should swap these around. Are you hungry? You didn't say you were super hungry, so...
I wasn't until we sat down for the photo.
Veggies are like nice and crispy. Ah! There we go. I've tried to use as few dishes as possible, so this meal is very, very low maintenance. That's what we like. I hope the fish is cooked. Do you think the fish is cooked?
yummy, guys.
Well, just tell me if it's not. Very nutritious and quick and easy meal. Like there was no chopping, and if I put some olive oil for you.
Yeah, but this is
And if if there's no chopping, I'm very happy. Here's all dinner. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here tonight. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Cleaning my drawers out, my process is to take everything out and then edit from there. I look at what I reach for all the time, and then some stuff that I'm like, I don't think that's within my style anymore. I don't really wear that too much. Then that stuff I will put in a different pile, and then I'll probably just upload it on Vinted. So when I'm all done, if you want to check out my Vinted, such a weird word to say, Vinted. I don't know, I think I've said it too many times now. You can check out my Vinted, link it up somewhere. Let me finish this up before I regret my decision. I think cupboard wise we're fine. Yeah, I'm just over this process. So while I have motivation, let's get this done. This is recording. Is it recording? Perfect. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm struggling for storage space, but it's fine. I'll sort it out a bit later. But I realized I haven't shown you what I'm wearing today. So here is the outfit that I put together just to feel more put together. I have on these linen trousers. For me, having a pair of trousers in your wardrobe, it's just such a good staple. I know like people speak about capsule wardrobes a lot. Yeah, I think sometimes people are quite restrictive in it in terms of like creating like a uniform, quote unquote. But on those days when you are like struggling to figure out what to wear, or you want to feel like better with yourself, or you are having like a down day and you're like, okay, to pick myself up, I'm gonna put on like that outfit that makes me feel good. A black pair of trousers honestly are your best friend. These ones are linen. It is raining, but it's still very humid, and it's like, I don't know, it feels weird and uncomfortable. So I wanted something light and breathable, and linen is perfect for that. These are from America Today. I love that they have pockets and then the drawstring. I'm not wearing sweatpants today, but I still want something that's comfortable. These are the perfect option for that. And then I've just paired it with this ribbed tee. I love like the acid wash on it, and I put on some bracelets. I have on my Pandora charm bracelets, and then I have no idea where this bracelet's from, just a random bracelet in my collection. And then I put on a necklace and some earrings. Here is the outfit for today. It makes me feel good about myself. It makes me feel put together. The perfect outfit that is an elevation of putting on sweatpants. Nothing wrong with sweatpants, but if I just want to feel like a bit more elevated. Let's get these drawers done. We're getting through this, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to lose steam a little bit. I think it seems a lot worse than what it is. You know what the annoying thing is as well that I've realized as I'm going through this is that most of my summer stuff I have not been able to wear because we just haven't had a summer here, for one, and two, it's never that warm, so that makes me sad. It's mostly just cold weather stuff, and I don't like that. We're taking a little banana bread break. Oh, wait. Let's move this out the way, shall we? When I make banana bread, I always throw everything in the NutriBullet. I blend everything. It's minimal mess, which is what I like. I'm making a chocolate chip banana bread. It's really yummy, really delicious, but it's honestly quick and easy and just such a yummy and like healthy-ish snack. All blended. Then I take I think this is called a spatula. I say this with hesitation because one time we're at a quiz night and what we all thought was a spatula was actually called something else, so my trust in kitchen utensils has been rocked since then. I just do like a final mix just to make sure that all the dry ingredients are nicely mixed in there. Perfect. I don't actually like banana bread, to be honest, but this chocolate banana bread doesn't really taste like bananas. That's like the thing I don't like about bananas. I know it sounds crazy. Yeah, that's how I feel about bananas. I just find them too overpowering, to be honest, in terms of flavor. Then everything just tastes like banana. I think I just prefer like more subtle flavors. I'm literally that person in the kitchen who after touches everything needs to rinse their hands. I hate the feeling of like gross, dirty, sticky hands. And then I just pour it out. Scoop all that stuff out. And then my favorite part is adding in the chocolate chips. For this recipe it uses dark chocolate chips, but you can of course use whichever ones you like. Pour them in. I will use another spoon. actually going to use a knife, and then I just mix the chocolate chips into the batter. This looks so good. This part is optional for decoration or like for an extra crunch. I like to put almond shavings on top. Are these shavings? Flakes? I don't know. What do you call these? Flakes or shavings? Yeah, I just sprinkle them on top. I kind of like coat the top with the almond flakes. These toast really nicely in the oven. Done. Oven is preheated, so we'll throw this in. Let me show you the banana bread. Why can't I flip this? Hang on. Here is our chocolate chip banana bread. Let me know if you guys do try this recipe. I promise you it's so delicious. And like I said, don't worry if you don't like banana bread. I think this recipe will change your mind. Hello you guys, happy Thursday. I'm feeling in a much better headspace today. I got such a good night's sleep last night, and yeah, just feeling a lot lighter and less anxious today. Also, I do have to be honest, I did not finish sorting out my drawers yesterday. I think it was a bit ambitious of me, overly ambitious. I do want to get it done on the weekend, but yeah, whenever I start these things, I always underestimate like the amount of time it's gonna take me. I would thought like this is gonna be such a quick job. I'm gonna be done like within like 2 hours, and yeah, unfortunately that was not the case. So yeah, that is the plan of action for the weekend. And then today I'm just putting myself in a little editing hole, and yeah, I'm just going to be editing videos the whole day. Travis also leaves. He's going to go visit his parents for the weekend, so he leaves this afternoon. So it is a solo evening for me and a solo weekend as well, but it's okay. I will of course miss him a lot, but I will be fine. I also have like a lot of stuff that I want to get done, so I'm probably gonna work most of the weekend just to make sure that I've got everything done that I want before we leave for Valencia. Oh, and also yeah, the new season of Emily in Paris has been released, so that is also my plan of action for tonight. Yeah, in terms of the day, it's very chill. Just a chilled one at home. This is my like everyday makeup, no makeup, light blush and a bit of tinted moisturizer and brows. Just like brush up your brows. You don't necessarily have to fill them in. I always feel a bit better if I have a bit of makeup on. It just makes me feel a bit more put together, you know. To be honest, I'm also at that point with all of my products of financial ruin where pretty much all of my makeup's done, like my skincare, my hair care, so I'm just trying to financially prepare myself for that shock. It's all good. To be honest, this blush, I love it so much. It's a cream blush from MAC that has been discontinued, but to be honest, I think it's pretty old. Like this is my second one of this, but because like the MAC stuff lasts so long, pretty sure it's a little expired. I feel like we all have makeup that we should probably be throwing out, but we just love it so much. I don't know, maybe I'm exposing myself a little bit there, but yeah, I just don't have it in me to do that, to be honest. I usually just like to keep my makeup very light, especially day to day. Of course, for like special occasions or maybe like the evening, I'll do something a bit different, but yeah, usually my makeup is very, very simple. Day to day, tinted moisturizer, brows, a bit of bronzer and blush, and then I'll either curl my lashes and leave it like that, or curl and put mascara and then something on the lips. Girl, I think we're gonna forego the mascara. See, just like that. So skip the mascara for today, and then on the lips I'm just going in with a Inkey-less Peptide Lip Plumping Balm. It is a mouthful to say, but this is perfect. There's no makeup days. Oh, I do normally put a setting spray, but I'm all out of setting spray unfortunately, but because I'm at home I think it will be okay. And we're done. This is the finished makeup, very natural. Now I'm gonna go make myself a coffee and then get started with my work for today. Okay, I'll check in with you guys later. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have no idea where this day went. It went by so quickly. It's already 10 o'clock. I had a very productive day. Travis came home, I think at like around 2 to catch his flight to go see his parents. So I spent a bit of time with him before he left. Spent the rest of the day working. Just kept busy, you know, doing the thing. One of my toxic traits is that I will play this game that I'm only playing with myself, where I will push it till the like very, very last minute to get to the shops before they close. I needed to to go grab dinner. I want to show you guys this. This is my go-to. I call this my girl dinner. Very easy, no chopping, and I like to chop up the bits that are inside the salad, but other than that, like, I don't really have to. It's just me being a little bit extra. But this is my go-to girl dinner. It is so good. So it is I usually get one of two salads. So this is the tomato mozzarella salad, and then to add protein in, because guys, protein's really good. It's not just for the gym bros. If you want your hair to grow nicely, your skin to look really glowing, like, add some more protein to your meals. So what I do with this is I just open a can of tuna. If you don't like tuna, you can add chicken, you can add whatever form of protein you like. This is just a really, really yummy salad. It has mozzarella, tomato, cucumber. It's got like this delicious vinaigrette, balsamic vinaigrette. It has some nuts, and then at the bottom it's got like this pasta. Really, really delicious. And then they've got like another chicken one that we like to get. And then you need something crunchy for the ultimate girl dinner. So this is the focaccia mozzarella bread. You literally put it in the oven for 10 minutes and it's delicious. And what I really like about this, if I'm by myself, I've actually put Travis onto this meal as well. So when we're both feeling lazy, then we get girl dinner. But what's really nice about this as well is that there's always leftovers. Well, at least when it's just me, there's leftovers, and then I can have it for lunch the next day. So it's one less thing to worry about. And then I got myself something fizzy. This is a kombucha drink. It's the passion fruit flavor. This is so delicious, you guys. If you like kombucha, I know it's not for everyone, but I really like this one. It's got a really like subtle passion fruit taste that's really yummy. I don't really like fizzy drinks like Coke, Sprite, and things like that. Out of all the fizzy drinks, I do like Fanta, but like I don't have Fanta that often. The Yaya kombucha. Sometimes if I'm feeling extra bougie, I like to pour this into a wine glass. I'm going to quickly hop in the shower. I always like to end the day with a shower because then I just feel like I'm washing off the day and it's like a refresh, reset. And then quickly pop this into the oven. I actually think I'm going to put this while I'm in the shower because it's just like a quick shower. Then eat and then watch the new season of Emily in Paris. I'm so excited, you guys. It's like my guilty pleasure show. It's cringy at best, and Emily annoys me so much as a character, but it's like one of those like feel good shows that like you love to hate. But anyways, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl speaking about her favorite comfort show. And in terms of wardrobe, I know the bar for Emily's wardrobe is so low. I'm not expecting miracles in terms of Emily's wardrobe this season, but a girl can home. Favorite characters are definitely Sylvie, of course. Like, she is the definition of effortless chic. She's that woman, like she always brings it, and I want to be Sylvie when I grow up. Like in terms of a wardrobe, like her love life's a little messy. I'm not looking for that kind of situation, but her wardrobe definitely. Sylvie and Cammy, of course, those are like my style crushes on the show. Emily, it's touch and go, girl. Like, why are you doing so much? We will just have to wait and see how this season unfolds. Let me stop yapping because girl can yap. Certified yapper over here. Let me go get showered and in some comfy clothes. Not that these are uncomfy, but you know, you just want to put like your pajamas on and take your makeup off, and it's just that time of the day, the time of the evening when you go to close up shop. Oh wait, outfit. Let me show you guys the outfit. But you can kind of see the outfit here. It's just very casual chic, monochromatic vibes. The striped tank top, which is kind of like a knitted fabric. I don't know if you can see it on camera. And then just some trousers. I love the belt on these, and it just like cinches in your waist really nicely. It just makes me feel like really put together and like profesh, you know. I've been at home editing, but I still like to feel like, you know, I've tried. If you work an office job, you can definitely wear this to the office. You can throw on a blazer over this and it will also be perfect for like a professional environment. Here's the outfit, very easy. I think sometimes people overcomplicate it when it comes to getting dressed. Like, there really are no rules. Just wear what you like and call it a day. If you like it, you're comfortable. That's really all that matters. And I think personal style is not an aesthetic. It's you are your aesthetic, literally. These pants I bought during COVID, during the pandemic, you know, when everyone was at home and had nothing else to do. A cute boutique called Peruse, but they had an online store, and this is where I got these from, which unfortunately closed down. These are such a staple. I wear these all the time. You also saw these in the Malaga vlog. Like, these are so comfortable to travel in. These are just so perfect. So if you're looking for like something similar, try and look for culotte style trousers. It's a weird word to say, right? Culotte, whatever. This style of trousers, yeah, I just think they suit my frame really well because I'm quite petite. Sometimes with the more tailored trousers, I always have to get them taken up. Like, they're always too long, and the joys of being a little shorty, but it's okay, a short queen. And I like that I can either dress them up, paired with some heels or a blazer, nice blouse, or like a bodysuit, or like paired down like this with this vest top. The options are really endless. I've said this so many times, but I'm done yapping now, I promise. I'm done yapping. Shower, eat, Emily in Paris.
This is the hardest decision.
Wake up. Happy Friday. I just finished my yoga workout on Fridays. I like to keep my movement a bit more relaxed, so I'll either do yoga or go for a walk. To be honest, today the weather is really weird. Like, I don't know if it's gonna rain. Like, it seems to be looming, and yeah, I didn't want to go for a walk and then get caught in the rain. So yeah, I thought let me do some yoga. It was a really nice flow. I really like the Boho Beautiful channel. Yeah, after that yoga I feel energized and refreshed. It was intense but short, which is what I like. I don't like a long drawn out workout, to be honest. 20 to 30 minutes is key for me. Most of my exercise I do at home, just because I know it sounds silly, but the weather here, it really does affect me. And if, especially in the winter when it's dark and cold and raining, I know that I'm not gonna be motivated to go out. So it was really important for me to like develop a like solid and to develop like a consistent routine that wasn't like dependent on me having to leave the house, because that was a factor I wouldn't go. So yeah, I do all of my workouts at home. I do yoga and Pilates. I haven't joined the running club cult yet. I don't think I will. Like, I really don't like running at all. I have tried. In primary school, I was part of the cross country team in the last 2 years of my primary school. I really didn't enjoy it all. Only fun part was that I got to do it with friends, and then my best friend and I, we stayed like so close to each other. Actually, no, at that time we had moved. We came back. Sorry, I'm going through like my whole life story. Yeah, but what we would do is my dad would drop me off for cross country training like early in the morning before school, and then yes, this is so big. My best friend lived like super close to the school, so I would go home with her after cross country training, and then we would have breakfast together and like start our day together and then go to school together. And it was just like so fun because we got to go spend the morning together, spend the whole day at school together, and yeah, it was just really fun. So that part of cross country I really like. Nothing to do with the running. I don't know what it is, but when I run, like the inside of my ears gets really painful. Like I get this sharp shooting pain. It's so bad sometimes that I feel nauseous. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but it's not comfortable. My point is, it's very, very uncomfortable for me to run and very painful. So yeah, not into running, much to Travis's dislike. Not that he dislikes it, I think he would just like it if we could go running together. I did try once. I did go on one run with him and we got ice cream afterwards. But again, I got that pain in my ear, so I was just like, I can't do this. I'm so sorry. So yeah, that is my little run story. So I do yoga and Pilates, and then I like to start the day with movements, alternate between, I try to do 2 to 3 like Pilates workouts in the week. Also with Pilates, there is like a bit of like a yoga stretch element, so I feel like I'm still getting that in. Sometimes on like a Sunday or like a Saturday, I also like to do like a yoga flow, and sometimes Travis joins me in with those, so that's really nice that we can do together. And then I alternate with walks. So I know you should try get out every day, but I'm more motivated to walk, of course, when the sun's out and the weather's good. Not even sun, like as long as it's not raining. Like I've done so many rainy walks here, and every time I'm just grumpy when I come back because I'm cold and I'm wet and I'm just not enjoying life. That's what I like to do to keep movements in my routine. I also feel much better, and when I don't start my day with movement, then I just feel like I'm starting my day on the back foot. I watched 2 episodes of Emily in Paris. They've already broken my heart. Actually, let me not give any spoilers. If you guys have watched it, let me know what you thought. In terms of Emily's wardrobe, I know I'm only 2 episodes in, but I think this is probably the best that it's been. So I don't know if the wardrobe department has been listening to everyone's feedback, or if it's supposed to show like she's getting older and finding her own personal style and adapting more to like more Parisian style of dressing that's not like wearing a red beret. Maybe it's supposed to show like the progression of her maturing and getting a better understanding of herself and her style. I don't know, but yeah, it was really good. The agenda for today, we're gonna be here. I did want to film 1 or 2 reels for next week because we leave on Wednesday, so I tried to batch things for the week and then I know it's done. I don't have to worry about like filming again within the week. Finish up on emails for the week, and then yeah, just some girly solo time and watch Emily in Paris. I think that's a full agenda. Oh, we also need to go get dinner at some stage. I don't know when, but we will. Yeah, that's about it. But anyways, I need to go and shower. I need to get this day going. I've yapped plenty, so let me go get going. Next time you see me, I will look better than all of this happening right now. I'm looking way more presentable. Today's vibes, casual, comfortable. I think that's the vibe every day. Oh, sorry, I'm out of breath. I went downstairs to get a package that had been delivered, and there's like no air on our stairway because there's no windows. It really does make you feel super unfit when you get back up to the apartment. Let me catch my breath. Whoa. Here is today's outfit. Feels very like Scandi cool. I have on these pajama style pants. These pants I got from Primark just when like the pajama pant trend like started, and I was like, okay, I want to try this trend. If I'm not too keen about it, then you know, I've got pajama pants. Actually, I really did like them. These are like my work from home pants, or like a Sunday chill, or like weekend coffee run, or meeting up with a friend, like very casual activities. They really are comfy. These are 100% cotton. I really am trying to focus on building a wardrobe that is not all synthetic and choosing like good quality fabrics. Focusing more on quality than quantity really does make a difference, and I don't now have to shop all the time as well because my clothes are lasting and I've got things to wear, even though like there are days I'm like, I've got nothing to wear, it's all in here, but I do have stuff to wear. So that's like a little tip. Invest more in your fabrics, and that doesn't mean necessarily spending more about like the value you can get with your money. Focus on more natural fibers, natural fabric. So many people online that you can look to. A great one is Andrea Chung. She posts a lot on TikTok and I've learned so much from her. Do your research and do what feels right for you. Fast fashion and high street brands, they're not the most ethical, but also at the end of the day, I don't think it's necessarily the most realistic thing to expect everyone to shop from sustainable brands. I guess if you can, go for it, but for most people, in terms of time, accessibility, there's so many factors that go into it. Most people are going to be shopping high street, and I think if you know how to get the best quality with those brands, that definitely helps. That's just my thoughts on it. Of course, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I just think realistically, there's no ways you can stop people from shopping. Help them to shop more mindfully, but yeah. And then I just have on this bodysuit. I've also had Forever's from H&M. It's just like a nice like elevated basic, very like minimal chic. Let me show you guys the gold hoops that I wear every day. These are from My Jewelry. Keep it very minimal, just like subtle details. I would say like my styling words, even though I think that also boxes you in and then you feel like you can only stay within those words, but I definitely think my style words are minimal, chic, and casual. I think those are the 3 words I would describe my style as. Oh, Sula. Ew, nasty. It's this humidity, guys. I hate it so much. I got this package. It's from a brand called Zena. They do hair accessories. It's open. I think they are a Dutch brand, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, I will correct it. They just sent me some hair accessories. Have a great hair day. Do you guys see how, like, I don't know if this is breakage here in the front, like I've never had it before, or if these are new hairs, but they're very annoying. Like I can't keep them down. This is also not sponsored. Like this, I just got this. I'm supposed to be doing like a get ready with me kind of style video. Oh, the Sula, ew. Guys, humidity is the worst. Humidity has me feeling gross. But yeah, I'm supposed to be creating like a reel with these. I just thought it would be a cute little in the moment, like you guys have really spent the day with me if I showed you this. These cute clips, these are really fun, and I like that it's silver and gold. They also like nice shades of silver and gold, like the gold's not super yellow, you know. A brush, tangle free brush that tangles easily. I'm interested to see how this one compares to Tangle Teaser, because I'm very brand loyal to my Tangle Teaser brush. As a curly girl, you know, knots and curls go hand in hand, so I'm interested to see how this one compares. But I like the color. The color is very pretty. My other brush is also pink, and pink is one of my favorite colors. A claw clip. I love this like tortoise shell. I think this is tortoise shell. Pretty sure this is a type of tortoise shell. I just hope that it holds up my hair. I've bought so many claw clips in my life, and I'm like, oh, this claw clip is so pretty, and then it doesn't hold for shit. So if I go a day and I'm like, I'm constantly having to like redo my hair, then I just chuck the clip. It's just a waste of time. This one's really pretty. It's kind of like a shell shape. This is going to be really nice as well to take with to Valencia. Oh, I love this one. I like the little heart detail. That's adorable. Very cute, very girly. And then another claw clip. This one for sure is not going to hold up all this hair, but for half up, half down, this could work. But it is really pretty. I like the rope detail. With all of this, I do think I will be having a great hair day. Thank you. Thanks, Zinner. Very cute. I need to do something for my TikTok. If you want to go check it out, so I'm gonna go film that, and then I need to do some editing. So we are done yapping for now. Where this evening went. I'm sure the lighting's really bad. It was one of those nights where I finished up doing what I needed to do for the day and then scrolled on my phone. I was like on TikTok and stuff, and then Travis' phone, so we spoke, and then yeah, the evening just went, and then I went into like a whole little tailspin of stuff that I felt like I needed to do, and I was just like in a flow state, I guess. And before I know it, it was like 4 a.m. so I quickly got ready for bed. I also didn't eat and get to the grocery store in time, and then I was like, oh, I'm sure like I'll find something to like put together, and then I just got completely distracted by what I was doing. So not the low-key Friday night that I had planned of binging Emily in Paris. I thought I would already be asleep by now. Oh my gosh, it's like 4:30, guys. This is so bad. I'm busy watching one episode of Emily in Paris just so like I can switch my brain off, and I'm having very odd snack. I don't know, you probably can't see, but here there is banana bread and some carrots. Very odd combination. It's a very full cup of milky rooibos tea, just to wind down a bit before I get a little bit of sleep before I'm up tomorrow. Yeah, guys, that was my Friday evening. Not what I had planned at all. But anyways, I'm gonna watch this episode and then go to bed. Good night.